Hey guys, my name is Tully. Welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make Minecraft cartoon headbands just for beginners. It's not hard at all, and you can just unpaint it now, which is free program. Go ahead and download it in the description if you don't have it already. But the first thing you're going to want to do is basically get your Minecraft head. I'll leave a link in the description to get that, but I have my own here, which is going to show me the videos there. And yeah, just follow the link in the description to get your Minecraft head, and it's really easy. So yeah, basically when you have your Minecraft head, go ahead and open it up just like this, and press open, and it automatically appears. So basically what you're going to want to do now is pretty much it's really simple right now. It's basically just go to your adjustments, and I have plugins, so I've got a lot more stuff than you do, but you don't need to worry about any of that except for the brightness and contrast, and just turn the brightness up, and the contrast to about 70, okay. And I'll show you the reason I'm doing this in a second. Once you've done that, you just need to head over to the layers panel to the right, and probably and press add new layer, and make sure that your layer 2 is selected. And then basically what you're going to just want to do is select the line tool, set it to about 10, and just try and make every different rectangle out of it. Actually, you don't have to use the square tool. Forget that, just use the square tool because it's easier. But you feel like it does the same thing, so that's it. Just make a bit of an outline, and it just gives it a nicer effect. I don't know why, it just does. So yeah, if you do that, I recommend doing it. And then you select your brush tool and set it to about 4 or 5. And with the head, it's hard to explain, but just do what I'm doing. I'm going to show you different kind of hairstyles that you can do, different ones. This kind of one is slightly messy, it still looks cool in a way, but I'll show you another one, which is probably going to be the one that I use just in a second. Just pretty much press the back tool if you don't like it, but it's really easy. So yeah, oh god, that's like this. Anyway, just do this, you want it to look like that, which I'll probably use because that looks like that. Yeah, just pretty much, I can't really tell you exactly what I'm going to do, but yeah, just pretty much go with whatever looks best for you, I suppose. But I'll show you one more hairstyle that is pretty nice. Even if you don't have a side frame or anything like that, you can just pretty much just go stepping, do little lines wherever you want, just make it look cartoony, and it gives it a nice effect. So yeah, that looks really nice. I'm probably going to be using that one. And yeah, so then what you're going to need to do is you're going to want to trace out your eyes, which is super easy with the rectangle tool. You don't have to do it this way, but you easily can you have much drawing skill. So if you've got any like this, just pretty much remove them with the rubber. It's super easy. But yeah, that's pretty much the eyes, the outline of the eyes at least are done. So once the outline is done, you can pretty much draw a bit of a pupil head, which is going to be a circle because you want it to look cartoony, not and it'll just really flat. You might get a little white shapes for most of the once you've done that, it looks like dark in the background, but once you've done that, pretty much just select super easy enough. I don't really explain it, but I'm just pretty ways that I personally find it good. This way, which gives it one way because it does really suit you guys. Yeah, that's super easy to do as well. Then just basically draw some eyebrows or some other facial features. Doesn't have to be eyebrows, it can be if you've got like sunglasses, draw those on, or like if you've got like a headband or any kind of accessories, draw those on as well to make it look less Minecrafty like, and just draw a bit of a nose and maybe some lines in the face to just give it some extra character. Once you've done that, just pretty much make it so you've got teeth and a tongue and everything. This is just generally making it look more just pretty much more cartoony instead of pixelated. Just add some new things that you wouldn't be able to add in your Minecraft skin, because you have a lot of space to work with, so you can make it look really nice. So yeah, take advantage of that. Anyway, once you've done that, that's looking really nice, and I can go ahead and unselect the background tool, so can you, because you've pretty much done all the lines. So now you're just going to need to do the colouring in, which is my favourite part. So just choose a good skin colour that you think is good. I like that. Actually, I might make it a little bit more browny, kind of. It's a bit pink, so alright, that's good right there. Anyway, once you're done choosing a skin colour, just select where you want the skin. Just select it with the magic wand tool, and then fill it in with the skin colour tool again. And just carry on along here, just try and do what I'm doing, and just make the actual skin color a little bit darker for your paintbrush so you can shade it, and then just basically shade it. It's really easy. It doesn't really have to have much explaining to it. Just shade the bits that you find necessary. If you're not sure what is really necessary, just watch what I'm doing and shade the parts that I am. It's super easy, and it honestly gives off an amazing effect. It really helps the drawing, and it makes it pop that extra bit. You don't have to shade if you find it too hard, feel free not to shade, but I'm just saying it really gives off that extra boom that just makes it look really professional and nice. So yeah, even if you're a beginner, you don't need Photoshop or anything for this. This is all in paint.net. It's super easy to do, and yeah, it's just generally a super easy job. Like, this is just, I decided to do my first tutorial on this just because it's so much easier than a lot of other things that I can do. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment and show me any of your drawings that you've done with this tutorial. It'd mean a lot to me if I could see that I'm actually helping people with this kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, once you've done that, just simply make your brush a little bit smaller, just so you can fill in the extra bits of shading where you want them to be, because you know, you need everything shaded. It looks nice. Anyway, deselect that whenever you're done, and look at that, it just gives off that extra look. It makes it look a lot better with the shading. Shading is love, shading is life. Anyway, basically you're probably wondering that, you know, the eyes need to be white, because it's kind of annoying. So just select those when you're done, so we can make the pupils look better. And the guy's eyes are blue in this, so just make the outside of the pupil blue, or any color that you want, whatever color your eyes are, or the person that you're drawing's eyes are. Just make it the color that, you know, you want them. Anyway, then you just want to select those individual parts and make a gradient. So if you've got green eyes, make one of your things light green, one of them dark green, and then just select the gradient and go ahead like that. If that's a little bit confusing for you, feel free to just rewind back or anything, or just don't use a gradient. It just gives off a nicer look, I personally think. But you're gonna get these white lines here, and they're annoying, so go ahead and remove those, because they definitely get on my nerves. So yeah, I just personally remove them with the paintbrush tool. It's really easy, and it only takes a second. Now what you're going to want to do is basically make your paintbrush white, so select the white color, and then make your paintbrush a bit bigger. So, and then just you can dab once there and dab once there, and it will just give off a like nice reflection look, which is really easy, and it just makes your eyes look a bit glossy. And then you want to shade the eyes, because it actually makes it look a lot better than you want. So just make it a light grey, and just shade little bits of like parts of your eyes. Don't shade everywhere, just little bits, like if your hair's kind of touching it or anything like that, just shade those little bits, because it definitely makes it look really cool. Yeah, so once you've done that, just yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Once you have done that, basically make one of your, like this is for your hair, make one of them lighter and one of them darker, because this is for another gradient. Pretty much just put a gradient on your hair for the top lighter and the bottom darker. It just gives off a really nice effect. If you're still confused about gradients, just feel free to rewind back, because I do explain everything, I'm just a bit fast. Anyway, just select a really dark color of your hair. Like if it's blonde, maybe select a really dark, like a light blonde, like a dark blonde, sorry, not light one. And then just do this. I don't know why exactly this looks good, but it just seems to look good in all my artworks that I do. Whenever I'm drawing or anything, it just seems to look really good whenever I do this. I don't exactly know why, but it looks good, so I tend to do that a lot. This is just my personal opinion, and this part might be a little bit advanced if you're new, but it definitely just makes your drawing look 10 times better. Trust me on that. Right now it might not look the best, but trust me, when you're done with it, and once you do the other steps that's needed, it will look amazing. So I do recommend doing this, but if it's too hard for you, feel free to just skip this part and leave the hair with like a simple gradient, because they both look nice, but this one just looks a lot better. Anyway, once you're done that looks nice already, but you want to kind of give it that extra bit of pop, which makes it look like you're a professional drawer. But I can see there's white lines around the hair, and I'm getting to those in a second. But basically, just select the individual bits, but occasionally it will do that. And, you know, it sucks, but just try and select the ones that you can. If you can't select all of them, don't worry about it, we can do something with that later. But basically, just make your paintbrush a bit of a lighter color, like how I have now, and just shade it exactly how I am. I mean, it doesn't really have to have much explaining to it. Yeah, just do this. What I'm doing, it's you know, it's obvious what I'm doing. It's not rocket science. It doesn't need to be explained. But this definitely makes it look 10 times better just by doing this. This is the one thing that just makes the artwork look so much better. Yeah, okay, I can't do that bit there, but like once you've done all those, you need to deselect it, and now you've got to fill in those bits that can't be selected, and it's a little bit harder. So yeah, you're gonna need to make your paintbrush a little bit smaller just so you can kind of get there, but just pretty much try and do it without it selected. I know it's a bit harder, but just try. If you can't do it, I'm sure it won't make that much of a difference, but just try your best. Anyway, once you have done that, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, but once you have done that, just pretty much fill in those white gaps. If you have any, like I'm gonna show you in a second what I mean by the white gaps. Just fill it back into black and fill in these, because they are definitely really annoying. I don't know why these happen every time, but you know, this is definitely one of the most annoying things that you're gonna have to deal with if you're gonna be drawing on Paint or Paint.net or Photoshop. You're always gonna have these lines here, and they are super annoying, but you're gonna have to deal with them. I'm sorry to say, but you definitely have to deal with them. But you know, they can easily be fixed with just overdoing them with a paintbrush, and then it's all fine again. So yeah, just once you've done that, it's gonna be pretty easy from here on out, because you're almost done. It's just got a few extra steps to do. So now that I'm done that, it's already looking really nice. So yeah, hopefully yours looks good too. And then just fill in the eyebrows with whatever you want, and just shade them a little bit. Nothing really much explaining needs to be done there. Just fill those in a little bit with some shading and stuff like that. It's super easy to do, guys. This is seriously really easy. And yeah, so now we only need to do the mouth, so we'll just fill in the teeth with some white, because the white teeth don't really need any shading, because it sometimes make them look a little bit dirty or something like that. But yeah, then just fill in the back of it with black. Also, if you don't have a bit of a mouth or anything, you don't need to do this bit. But yeah, this is just people who are following the exact kind of mouth that I'm doing. But anyway, then just pretty much do the tongue and shade the tongue. It's super easy. It's pretty much done now. I don't really have much else to say. I'm just quickly shading off the tongue, and it'll be 100% completed, just as yours will be. So yeah, I just would like to say thank you very much for listening and like watching the video. If you have actually created your own one of these, please leave a link to like a picture of it in the description, and I could, if it's of me, I could actually put it in one of my videos and give you a shout out. Also, I'm doing fan art playlists, so if you do an actual speed art of me, please show me, and I will put it on my channel in a playlist so everyone can see it. But yeah, that's all I had to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure that you hit the like button, and also be sure to subscribe for more daily awesome Minecraft videos. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, because I do make sure to read all of them and respond to as many as I can. But yeah, once you've saved it, you're going to have it on your desktop, and it's going to look awesome like that. So yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day, and peace out.